Okay, everyone, how's it going? This is part 4, side 4. The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Side 4. Here we go. I just want to thank everyone that's joined me from Genesis at the beginning until now, because this is it for Peter Gabriel with Genesis. Like I've stated before, I'm going to do a kind of a parallel journey with Peter Gabriel's solo career in conjunction with the timeline of Phil Collins leading, and I say that as the frontman for Genesis. I know they've had 1,000 collaborations with different bands, and I know Mr. Hackett's done his stuff solo. In fact, he did a solo album before he left the band. I might investigate those, but it's just my channel will just become a Genesis channel, which I know some of you would like. But I would like to do other things too. So I think a Peter Gabriel, not verses, but a Peter Gabriel with Phil Collins journey might be a good place to start. But anyways, here we go. This is it. So we're going to start with the Lily White Lilith down into the last song, It. Okay. Again, thank you, everybody. And I'm just going to make sure the sound is going through when I hit play, so you'll see that. Here we go. Where are we?
The chamber was in confusion. All the voices shouting loud.
Oops, my bad, guys. My bad. Yes, I know. You're screaming at your screen. I meant to say the colony of the Slipper Man. There we go. Oh.
Daddy, can I go biking outside?
Just wait one sec. I got interrupted. Wait one sec, guys.
Watching me.
Okay, I'm back. Alright. Hey, I have kids. Especially when you do like a half-hour video, you're going to get some interruptions. So here we go. So I think that was the arrival, right? And this is now a visit to the doctor.
I wandered lonely as a cloud till I came upon this dirty street. I've never seen a stranger crowd. Suburban girls on squeaky feet, continually pacing with nonchalant embracing. Each artist disgracing, one facing the moves to say hello. Your skin's all covered in slimy lumps, with lips that slide across each chin. His twisted limbs like rubber stumps. I waved in welcome, say please join in. My grip must be flipping, cause his handshake keeps slipping. My hopes keep on dipping, and his lips keep on smiling all the time. Suddenly, black cloud come down from the sky. It's a supersized blackbird that sure can fly.
Phil's drums on this, eh? Go Tony, go Tony.
The raven brings on darkness and night. He flies right down, gives me one hell of a fright. He takes the tube right out of my hands. Man, I gotta find where that blackbird lands. Look here, John, I got to run. I need you now, you're going to come. He says to me, now can't you see? Where the raven flies, there's jeopardy. We've been killed on the couch, now you're sick with your grouch. I'm not Chris, my honey pouch, which my slouch, wears sun very low. He walks away and leaves me once again. Even though I never learn, I hope he showed you some concern. Some concern. Some concern.
Very eerie. But I love the work there of the strumming of the acoustic guitar. It really does take you on that journey. Ooh, the light lies down. The light dies down on Broadway. Oh, interesting. A little play on words here, but we're coming full circle.
As he walks along the
Drums.
Struggling down the slope, there's not much hope. I begin to try to ride the screen, but the rocks are tumbling all around me. If I want John alive, I gotta ditch my fear, take a dive, but I've still got my drive to survive.
Evil and evil, you got nothing on me.
Evil Knievel. What a character that guy was. I noticed there's parts of Peter's singing that sounds a lot like Phil. It's weird how I love this one. This is great. Riding the Scree. The drumming, the keyboard work, everything's so cool in this song. Bass line. But we're nearing the end.
Moving down the water, John is drifting out of sight. It's only at the turning point that you find out how you fight. In the cold, feel the cold all around, and the rush of crashing water surrounds me with its sound, striking out to reach you. I can't get through to the other side. When you're racing in the rapids, there's only one way, that's to ride. Taken down by the undertow. I'm spiraled down the riverbed. My fire is burning low. Catching hold of a rod that's firm. I'm waiting for John to be carried past. We hold together, and shoot the rapids fast. And when the waters slow down, the dark and the deep have no one left to keep. Hang on, John, we're out.
coming out with the big close.
When it's cold, it comes slow. It is warm, just watch it roll. All around me. It is here. It is now. Just a little bit of it can bring you up or down. Like a supper, it is cooking in your hometown. It is chicken, it is eggs, it is in between your legs. It is walking on the moon, leaving your cocoon. It is a jigsaw. It is purple haze. It never stays in one place, but it's not a passing phase. It is in the signals bar, in the distance of the face. It is in between the cages. It is always in a space. It is here. It is now. Any rock can be made to roll. Give you another man to play the toll. It has no home in words or gold, not even in your favorite show. It is hope for the dope. It rides a horse without a hoof. It is shaken, not stuck, or tails on the roof. When you eat right through it, you see everything alive. It is inside, spirit, with enough grit to survive. If you think that it's pretentious, you'll be taken for a ride. Look across the mirror, sonny, before you choose the side. It is here. It is now. It is real. It is right. It's only like a normal, but I like it. Yes, it's only like a normal, but I like it. Yes, it's only like a normal, but I like it. Like it, like it, like it. Like a normal, but I like it. Like it, like it, alright. Like a normal.
Oh man, it's over. The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. It was an incredible album, what an incredible experience. 23 songs, and I loved the whole journey. I don't know what all this discussion was about size 3 and 4. It was an incredible journey. I mean, that's a closer too. They closed it just perfectly. That's the kind of song you close it with this album. You close with a rocker. They just let it all out. The drums, the vocals, the keyboards, the guitar, everything was just on fire on all cylinders. It just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. That's it. It's going to be interesting to listen to Genesis after Peter's left the band. And it'll be interesting to hear his solo stuff and his own personal talent and genius outside the band. I know there's it sounds like most of the conflict was coming from Tony. No offense to the guy, he sounds a little bit like a stick in the mud. Maybe he's very talented. Obviously, he knows how to compose songs, play the keyboard. And don't get me wrong, but that's just what some band members are like. That's what some people are like. I work with people that are sticks in the mud, and sometimes we work with them in the band. I don't know, man. If I had Tony's talent, I know doesn't mean anything, but if I had Tony's talent, I was in Genesis. Let's say I was in Genesis with Tony's talent, okay? But with my personality, I'd be like, man, this is awesome. Look at Peter go. This is crazy. This is amazing. And I'm not to say that Peter would never have left the band anyways. Maybe he would have. I don't know. People have given me lots of information. I feel bad for the stuff that he's going through with his family, his child, the health issues, and I guess his wife cheated on him. Ugh, so it breaks my heart. But anyways, I'm not trying to shit on Tony. That's not my intent. I'm sure he's a great, nice guy and talented. It just sometimes some personalities don't mix. That's all it is. And I have some favorite bands of mine where that's happened many times, where you fall in love with a certain band composition, and then somebody leaves. You're like, you're still fans, but it's just not the same. And I guess that's what's happened here. It's just not the same. And some people are still Team Genesis with Phil, and some, like, I've seen some of the comments where people are like, that's it. When Peter left, I was done. And that's okay. There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer. It's whatever it's wherever your like of the art takes you. You can't make somebody like something or not like something. So if people didn't like what Genesis did after Peter, that's fair. And as we know, Genesis became huge after Peter left, at least on the popular culture side. Great stuff. Boy. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching. And thank you, Matt, again, for your Patreon pledge for me to do the whole album. And I can't reiterate enough. If I'm going to do whole albums, it's going to have to be a Patreon pledge. So get on my Patreon and give me a pledge to do a whole album. If not, I'm just going to tackle Genesis and Peter Gabriel. Not as I see fit. I'll try to get all the big hits. I'll do a little bit of research on what are the big songs from those albums, so I can do kind of a parallel comparison between the two artists as they journey into the future. All right, thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching.